So Virgil Ortiz went on record and said, and he even tagged Turkey Al-Sheikh in the tweet, where he said to Murtazaliev, look, nobody's ducking you. I've asked Turkey Al-Sheikh several times to fight you, but don't you worry, it's gonna happen soon. Let me tell you something. Virgil Ortiz fought Majumov. He fought Bohachuk. If this man comes and fights Murtazaliev and beats Murtazaliev, look, I don't even know what to say, because Murtazaliev, ain't nobody calling out Murtazaliev. But man, I do think when it comes to Virgil Ortiz and his team, they're looking at much bigger fish to fry than Murtazaliev. Now, as far as a threat, Murtazaliev may be the biggest fish out there for him to try to hook and fry. But as far as for money, yeah, Murtazaliev definitely ain't the goddamn goldfish, you know what I'm saying? He's more like a little bluegill or some shit. But as far as a threat, he is that fish. But I'll be honest with you, I can't see De La Hoya wanting that fight. Maybe if Murtazaliev has a fight and he looks normal, because the way he looked against Tim Tszyu, even though Tim Tszyu to me fought the wrong fight, that dude looked like the Terminator in there. And I don't think anybody wants to get into a high-risk fight with that guy unless they're making gazillions of dollars. But anyway, shout out to Virgil Ortiz for not being afraid of nobody. I really thought he had fallen off, man, because of the rhabdomyolysis that he was dealing with, and the first two fights at 154, like he didn't really make the weight, and I don't know if that was agreed on by his team and the other team. The way the fights ended, the first round, the first two fights looked a little bit funky to me. But anyway, man, he's come back and had a couple of fights, and even though I thought he lost to Bohachuk, he seemed to have his feet underneath him now, because that fight against Majumov was a close fight, but he showed that he can still up it. I just don't know if he can up it against Murtazaliev. But I guess, like he says, the fight will happen soon, don't worry. I guess we'll find out soon enough.